Good Sunday, everyone, and a snowy Sunday morning it is. I woke up to a pleasant surprise of a snow-covered landscape, and I could use a little bit more, but we got some more coming, so it's going to be snowing off and on throughout the day. So if you're a little disappointed with what you got this morning, just hang in there. We've got some more on the way. So you see our watches, warnings, and advisories. I thought I'd start out with this map this morning. And you can see the winter weather advisories for the Cumberland Plateau up into eastern Kentucky, and that's for 1 to 2 inches of snow with the potential for some locally isolated higher amounts. But generally speaking, we're all looking at around an inch-ish to 2. But winter storm warnings for the Appalachian Mountains, that's a pink you see shaded there for those counties. That includes the Smoky Mountains. And then look at all that blue along the coast of Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, going up into central Georgia. That's winter storm watches. Some of those areas in Louisiana are under a winter storm watch for the potential for 5 to 8 inches of snow. And for many of those places, that includes New Orleans. And for many of those places, the biggest snowfall they've ever recorded was 2 inches. So it's going to be, it has the potential to be wild. Now, if sleet mixes in or freezing rain, it ends up being a wintry mix, that's going to be a mess. It's just not going to add up to much. But the potential is there for it to stay all snow and be 5 to 8 inches of snow. And this is going to extend eastward with time. I mean, you're going to be looking at South Carolina, North Carolina, seeing some impacts from this. So it's going to be a wild start to the work week. And this is for Monday, Tuesday. That stays too far south of us to give us any big impacts. We might get a few flurries, but that's as much as we would get. Because, I mean, those winter storm watches only extend. They don't even extend up to Birmingham. So it is way south. If you look off to the way west, look at all those red flag warnings for Southern California yet again, dealing with those Santa Ana winds and the increased wildfire danger. USA mortgage level of concern, still level 3. We're looking for snow throughout the day. Dangerously cold temperatures tonight, dipping down into the single digits, the low single digits, with breezy conditions, which will cause dangerous wind chill factors that could go as much as, the feels like temperature could go as much as 10 below zero, which could cause hypothermia very quickly. So be very careful. If you have to travel tonight, like say you got to go to work or whatnot, make sure you're prepared just in case you have car trouble or you slide off the road on a slick spot or something, because when temperatures are this cold, you can't be messing around too long. Don't be heading out the door with 5% battery power on your cell phone. Make sure it's fully charged. Make sure you've got blankets and whatnot just in case you were to need them, because you really can get into trouble pretty quickly when temperatures get this cold. That's what they're going to get tonight. So Premier Generators brings us our winter weather threat level. And of course, today is a meteorologist mark weather alert day. Tonight is a meteorologist mark weather alert night for the dangerously cold temperatures. But be careful traveling today. That's the impacts the snow would have. And then dangerously cold temperatures tonight. M&M's forecast snowfall tells us has not changed from last night. So still looking at your better probabilities of being 1 inch or less. And then some of y'all are going to get 1 to 2. So we'll see how it all plays out once we get this thing going and wrapping up. And we'll got some snow showers coming across Middle Tennessee right now. So we'll see how it all plays out. Bramble Travel and Bramble Brook Boutique bringing us our On This Day in Weather history. 1977 snowflakes were observed at Homestead and Miami Beach in extreme southern Florida. That is way down there. 1988, severe thunderstorms occurred in the lower Mississippi Valley. Tornadoes claimed 5 lives in Tennessee. And a tornado at Coleman, Alabama injured 35 persons. So if you're complaining about the snow and the cold, it can also be stormy this time of the year. You folks take care. Make sure your elderly and disabled neighbors have sufficient, safe heat. We almost always have a house fire when temperatures get this cold. Be safe, 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 safe. Make sure the outdoor fur babies and the pets have, and the animals that are outside have warm, sheltered bedding for tonight. And make sure those pipes are ready. Better make sure you've got that faucet dripping, cabinet doors open under the sink. Do what you can to keep those outdoor pipes from freezing and bursting. You folks have a wonderful Sunday. Keep looking up for more weather information. Download that Meteorologist Mark app or follow the website, meteorologistmark.com.